Lastly, how to get a Virgo woman, part 3. I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. You're gonna have to play Christian Grey. It's the truth. Before Christian Grey, it was those, I think, Daniel Steele novels that got the older Virgos, tickled. But like for the new age Virgos, that will always be kind of like a sexual reference of what exactly they want. And I told you, teacher, student. That's what I mentioned in part 1 of the series. So don't think this is the first video. Go watch the others. So, especially in bed, they want to be dominated. They want to be given a Christian Grey. And here's the thing, Virgos are like an arcade in their sexual appetite. The base premise is for you to take what you want. That's the base premise. Don't ask, don't be jittery, as in take what you want with confidence. And don't let it be in the same place. You can really tempt a Virgo, man. You can be in a house where a mother flippin' lives and right next door to a party, like the next room, Virgo's there, ready. But their sexual appetite is split up in two. So there's room for those spur of the moment, take what you want moments. And I really mean it, like anywhere, in the car, just before you get into the house. As she does like an automatic function, like unconscious, she's just going about in that function. That's where you catch her. When she's lost in her head, don't let it even be something where she sees you coming. No, 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 no. I'm gonna really refine what exactly you do in the unconscious moments, like as she turns, catch her there. She must kind of go, and in that gasping, boom, you deliver. So as she gets shocked, boom, deep, passionate, slow kiss. Don't go fast. Once you do that, oh, you got to buy the balls. Pick her up, and yeah, go have fun. Now, the other part is a Virgo is mental. So she has played many rooms of how she wants to have fun. She's probably explored all the shallow rooms, and those are valuable. But like depth in sexuality, like deep, deep, I stare in your eyes and we go deep and we don't speak. We are just vulnerable with each other in a deep sexual connection. That experience right there is not what Virgos have as just a available experience. It is, you would have had to pass all the things I said in the previous videos to get to this point where you get this. And there's a couple of things I want you to try. Once you get over the fun kind of, catch up sexually, have a night where you are intimate, intentional, and very slow with her. So build up with really telling her who and what she is to you in the context that makes her feel safe. From there, let everything else flow. Once you get connected to the Virgo, make sure you engage in deep but very open hearted eye contact as you're about to reach your destination. Make sure you look into her soul and make sure she can see your soul. You don't have to say much in this moment because everything you feel, and she sees how you make her feel, and vice versa, she makes you feel. As long as that's being shown and articulated in the way your body connects with hers and your energy reciprocate between each other, I promise you, you're gonna have Virgo in a place where she's just thinking about wanting you all the flippin' time. Like you'll be locked in. You you done. Job complete. Well done. You got her heart and she's got yours. Now enjoy each other and respect each other. Done. So explore this arcade privilege that you have in a Virgo's sexual fantasy. And like I said, not all Virgos listening to this has had the privilege of exploring it. It's there, they're curious. Some just read books and that's where it stops. Others are yet to explore the actual physical benefits of this. But this only ever happens if they find someone who takes all of what I said previously seriously. so that they can have the privilege of being with someone who understands them in the depth that no one understands them in. And yeah, so yeah, this should be a nice flashlight as to how to get into the house of Virgo and how to get into a mind. Follow this series, part one, part two, part three, and oh, and a little cherry on top, just before I forget. When you're done engaging with each other intimately, talk. Top off the whole experience with her laying on your chest and talk. That's that's gonna be just the cherry on top. You're gonna pass out, sleep, whatever, but if there is a moment where you can talk, talk to her. Don't leave. Don't get up. Don't go looking for your socks. Don't go get juice. Stay and talk. Don't you go anywhere. Trust me, Virgos know what I'm talking about. There's an unspoken conversation that needs to take place after a connection like that. You don't just do that and then leave. She's gonna flip and literally have you for breakfast the next day, next week, and she's gonna be like, why did he do that? How can you go so deep and then suddenly just leave afterwards? Like, you don't want that. So I'm giving you a tip. Stay and feel and take your time. Don't rush to go anywhere. And talk if there's a conversation that comes up naturally, or remain in that silence and engage. Don't rush the process. This is a very important place for Virgo when you have her here. You are raw and naked. She is raw and naked. Stay in that comforted place. She is so vulnerable right now. So just cloak her. Don't have to say anything. You just energetically be present with her. Don't rush to do anything. Yeah, no. That's just a cherry on top. That's just to tighten up this whole kind of experience I've given you as to how to understand a Virgo, how to capture the hearts of a Virgo, and more importantly, how to play in the fantasy and the imagination of a Virgo. Because if you a character in her imagination, you're gonna be the lead character. They still not gonna understand how the hell I know. All I'm gonna tell you, Virgo, is that you have met your match. I've checkmated you I don't know how many times. It's even boring playing this chess game with you. You still trying to figure out how I know you, and you don't realize who I am. It's because you don't realize who you are in your spirituality that you don't know who I am. Here's a little thing for you to bite a bone on. Here's a bone for you to bite, Virgo. Figure that last part out, and you will know exactly who I am. If you still think it's because I dated a Virgo or I was with a Virgo, cute. You playing with the pawns. I'm playing the big boy chess, man. Know who you are in your spirituality and don't logic it out, and you will know who I am in knowing you.